My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand. That's why I'm not famous.
A chair is still a chair, even if it's no one sitting there. Man, I don't think they're gonna play this on Kiddy Pink Radio. Send yours in. They'll probably play yours. It's your boy Big Rip, the thing, the culture professor. We in the streets, never industry. Kiddy Pink Radio.
And girls and all of the alphabet crew. You asked for it, so here it is. 4-5 with 4-5, a Microwave Dreams podcast, where if ifs and buts was cherries and nuts, we'd all have a merry motherfucking Christmas.
He might have been with a woman for 30 years who got a trash ass box.
What is trash box? I would answer that. What is trash box?
A trash box could be a Lucy, you know, a Lucy Lou. You know, she ain't got no Cobra clutch grip to her shit. It could be that you know, I mean, some of y'all can fit bottles up in it. But you know, I mean, I don't trash box depends on the gentleman.
Do you think she can fit a bottle in there, or do you think it may be you might be lacking? You may not have a big deal.
I want to be loved. I want marriage. You know, a lot of us get on here, we act tough, and we be like, I don't want a man, I don't need a man, but I want help. I want to be loved. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody I can be vulnerable with. The problem is, and I'm not crying, y'all, because I'm sad. I'm crying, y'all, because it's like a release right now. But the problem for me, y'all, is that all the relationships that I had with men were not about love. It was about survival for me. I know how to fuck. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to seduce a man. I do not know how to love a man. And then to have a son, because of those choices that I was making, y'all, and I got pregnant really, really fast. I got pregnant within 90 days of knowing my baby daddy. And we don't talk about this shit because it's embarrassing.
Y'all, please share.
It fucking hurts. And I'm mad with me. I'm not mad at men. I'm not mad at my life. I'm mad at me because I don't know how to fix me. I don't know how to fix it. That's accountability. That's the shit that hurts. It's realizing that, hey, I got some shit with me that I don't know how to fucking fix. And in turn, because I don't know how to fix that shit, I'm fucking up other people around me.
An accountable person is one who will grow and become greater. If you're not accountable, how are you going to fix oneself? Because again, that sentence should end with, I am not successful because of me. That's how it has to go. Because the only thing in life that you can fix and change is oneself. If your thinking is wrong, you're going to ultimately behave wrong, doing things that are wrong. And most people don't see that they behave wrong because they're in environments that's allowing them to behave like this. Some people don't see how ignorant they are because they're around people that are very ignorant. So again, you cannot see your mishaps, your mistakes, your flaws, because you're around people who are flawed the same way you are, who are making the same poor decisions, who are doing the same things.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your auntie Kiddy. Your boy 4-5. You gonna chime in? Got you in choco?
4-5, one time for your mind. Hola, me llamo Paco Cinco. El Diablo Asqueroso.
Oh my God, really? If you are on the feed, y'all please share. Do us a favor and share. I am on my timeline.
I'm sharing over here. Thank y'all. It's another Wednesday, another noon o'clock, and another epic episode of War of the Roses. Thank everybody that's in here. Thank everybody that's coming in here later. Thank those of you who gonna watch this later. We talk about this all the time on this show. This is not a foreign topic. Today we coming from a different avenue on today. The video at the very beginning, the young lady who was pouring her soul out. If she didn't touch you, you just you heartless. Everything that young lady said, I can relate to it.
She spoke to your soul.
Yeah, it was some real shit. So today's show is every show is based off of real shit, but today's show, like, I feel like is gonna get realer. Chime in, chime in, chime in.
Please like and share with. That's all we ask.
Right, please and thank you. I am. If my head is down, y'all, when my head be down, it's not that I'm not interested. I don't know what's going on with the show. I'm actually sharing. If I could get y'all to do that for me, I wouldn't be having to do this over here. If you on the feed, please share. So 4-5, go ahead, pop it off. Why is you so quiet?
Because I'm doing the same thing that you doing right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we both can't be occupied.
Yeah. Well, we good.
The
Anyway,
young lady.
the young lady that we speaking of, let's first and foremost, if y'all can find her, I don't know how y'all do it. You do your research or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But give her, if you got any kind of commentary that's gonna give her any kind of positive energy, try to give it to her as best as you can. But if she didn't speak to you directly, because she was coming from a place of her own hurt, but she's speaking from all of us. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Like I say all the time, you know what I'm saying? There's some of the red pill community, I dig it, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all are coming from a place of hurt and you don't want to fucking admit it. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. And the truth is what it is, you know. A lot of you are coming from a place of hurt and you don't want to admit it. And the thing is, but it might be a big possibility as the reason why you're not getting the results that you think you should get from our female counterparts, gentlemen. It may be because we don't know how to love.
I don't think any of us know how to love, and I think a majority of us out here are hurt. I think a majority of us out here are operating on hurt. And like she said, like, women, y'all come on here and I used to, I'm speaking from a place. I can talk about this because I used to be her. We come on here, we talk about fuck these niggas, we don't need no niggas. We the first ones. What that means? Say driving by in the Acura, hollering a bumping fuck nigga free. But in our reality, and I'm speaking to women, this is vice versa. But right now, I'm just speaking to the women because that sister spoke to me. Y'all want a man. You want somebody to love you. You want to be in a committed relationship. You want to belong to somebody. You want that. However, actually, when I started planning this show for today, my whole topic was gonna be on the soft girl era. I've seen a lot of people speak on the soft girl era. A lot of people have asked, what is the soft girl era? And considering that I am one of those women who is celebrating and standing in that shit right now, I'm gonna try to explain it to y'all. My soft girl era is allowing me to be softer. It's allowing me to stand where I'm supposed to be standing, and that's supposed to be in a soft place. It's allowing me to be gentler with not just myself, but the world, and first and foremost, my child, and even any individual that I interact with that I would like to have a relationship, you know what I'm saying, or something closer with. It's allowing me to celebrate being a woman. It's allowing me to celebrate femininity. That when somebody say soft girl era, I'm celebrating myself. That's where they coming from. Because for so long, situations that we ourselves, I'm gonna be the first, I'm gonna be the second, because that young lady already took accountability. I'm gonna be the second to take accountability. Where we sitting up, waddling in our sorrows like pigs in mud from situations that we've created ourselves. That may not be true in some cases, but a majority, I'm speaking to you, sister. A lot of the times we have created our own situations, and we use things like our traumas, abuse, all the other things that like childhood shit. We use that as a crutch to say, well, that's why I'm like this. And then we turn around and contradict ourselves and judge somebody else, our counterpart, the man, in this case, the black man, for doing the exact same thing that we've been doing. Accountability. Like I said, we've hit this topic so many times on this show, but I think it's gonna go a little bit deeper today. You can I'm go back to sharing. I felt something at that moment. I thought I'd speak.
Yeah. And what you're pointing out
Do
is
you know
real.
how to love? Do you think you know how to love?
I don't think we know what love is. One, that's I've always come from that standpoint. I don't think we know what that shit is. I think we hear some songs and we think we know. I think we have these heavy intuitions and feelings and all this other shit, but we don't know understand what love is. For because everybody has a definition, their own definition of what it is to them. For
I don't
me, it's
even think love can be defined.
right.
If we define love, we're gonna put it inside a box, which is why, you know, we have groups of people like
But if we gonna talk
and
about it,
stuff
we got to
being
know
made.
what it is, though, right? You know what I'm saying? For me, it's reciprocity. Just do unto me as you would have me do unto you. Golden rule, right? That's just for me.
What if I'm toxic? Which is what's going on. I see a lot of this with this younger generation, these millennials or whatever they are supposed to be called. Toxic. What if I'm toxic? What if I want you to beat on me and cuss me out and then come back and apologize later? What if I want that and I'm giving that to you? Is that
I don't.
love?
I, mm,
That's why I'm saying love can't be defined, because
right.
what love is to you may not be that to me.
It
To
made right.
me,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
and to me, love is, that's one of the biggest things, reciprocity. I want the same thing that I would do for you to do it for me.
Right. And we don't always get the same shit, right? We don't always get the same shit. We don't always get it back. You gonna in that vein, right? In relationships and shit, you gonna give, and a lot of times you ain't gonna get the shit back that you giving.
Hmm.
You're gonna put in a lot of. You might put in 100 tons of what you think is love. The motherfucker that you putting that shit in for don't see that as love. That's just what you supposed to be doing for them, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or that may
I
be
think
how
we
you
get
feel about
caught
it.
up in the whole gender roles, and I there's gender roles plays a big part of why people have the beliefs of love that they have. I strongly believe, that's my opinion. That may not be a truth, but that's my opinion. Like,
Right. Well,
we're all striving, or we used to be striving. This new generation is like, fuck that, not us. But I say more, our generation is striving well, we done kind of changed our mind too, but beforehand it was to graduate from high school, get a college degree, go become something great, find your mate, get married, have children, and live happily ever after. Those were the models I seen growing up. We can't even speak and say that it's all about influence, about what we see growing up. Because I just told y'all last week, because we was having a conversation about people raising their kids and their kids becoming a particular something because that's what their parents are. But I told y'all I was raised up in an all heterosexual home and still ended up partaking. You know what I'm saying? So we can't even put it all on influence. Like,
No, I'm just saying. I just don't. I'm not. I know I agree with a lot of it, but I'm not coming from a standpoint of the roles that we play. Because that's where because that's what does that do? It creates division. The minute that you start start throwing that shit out there, men, women, no, it's creating division. It's all of us in this shit together. So when we talking about love and what it is and how it's defined in many different ways for many different people, and we give all this shit to love languages and all this shit, it's all at the end of the day, for me, this is just me speaking. I feel like that's just another way to divide some shit that don't need to be divided.
Let's break
Because
down
it's
love
real
language.
simple.
Let's break down love
Well,
language. I
but
think
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there, Kiddy.
Real quick. Let's break down love language. Love language is that's important because somebody got to know how to love you. All our experiences in life are different. In the way that we're healing, we heal differently. Even though we're on the journey, it's going to be a different journey for everybody. So with that being said, I need for you to understand how to love me or it's not going to work out. And you need for me to understand how to love you. And it's impossible you can't say that it doesn't work because opposites attract on a daily.
I mean, the opposites attracting in love language too. Because opposites attracting, I'm not rolling my eyes. I'm checking some shit out that's going on in this room. But what opposites attracting in love languages, again, to me, there's two totally different things. Okay, because when we were introduced just to that concept of love languages, because it ain't always been around, even though we identify with it, that separates us all into saying, okay, or maybe this is my love language right here. No, that's just you every individual person has
so you just don't love
all of
me how
them.
you want to. I
No,
can't
no,
tell
no,
you
no,
how I
no, no,
want to
no.
be loved.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Every individual has all the levels of the love languages in them. The thing is that in one area they may be like 75%. In another area they may be 10%. In another area they may be 2%. But we all carry all of the love languages. Nobody fits just one. That's what I'm telling you. And so when you can identify that, then we ain't got no business just separating it all anyway. What we can say is these are the things that some of us pay attention to, and some of us pay attention to other things when it comes to love. That's what the love languages were doing. It wasn't to identify each level or each stage or whatever you want to call those. It wasn't there for you to look at it and say, oh, well, this is the one that I fit in where love is concerned. My love language is to give gifts all the time. So that's where I fit in at. No, you fit in on all the love languages because it's all love. That means it's all inclusive. You just said love has no definition. So if you're gonna ride on that, then you can't put people in categories with love languages because it starts off with love. The term itself is telling you that there ain't no definition thereof. So you can't fit in one area. That's all I'm saying.
You're not comprehending what I was saying when I said that love can't be defined. When I said love can't be defined, that basically confirms what I'm saying when I say that we all have our own love language.
We don't though.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We
I'm
all
saying
have a
all
particular
of those languages we all carry. That's all I'm saying.
have a particular way that we want to be loved. A lot. For example, I would say my love language is I like to be appreciated. I like to know that you appreciate me. Sometimes I have abandonment issues, accountability. I have abandonment issues, so sometimes I'm gonna need
And
you to
so if you
reassure.
give, okay,
Listen
so
to what I'm
if
saying.
your
Stop
main, if that's your
interrupting
main
me.
issue is
I
that you
don't
like to
like
feel
that,
appreciated,
bro. Chill.
Radio Mr. Mays.
Miss Fields, please be very careful in that area. Please.
All
Be
I
very
said,
careful.
there was mediation and
You
there were
told
people in rooms.
details
That's
of who
not
in what
confidential.
room and how many.
But
and
I am
what.
going to finish saying this.
Well, go ahead.
Can I finish saying what I was about to say?
your stuff.
Who is
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Facebook
whoa, whoa,
user?
whoa. Your stuff cut off, Kitty.
My
It
stuff
cut
cut
off.
off.
Yeah,
What cut off?
your feed cut off on my end. So when I was talking, I didn't even know you said anything. So
Oh,
yeah.
I
So
cut
huh?
out. Okay. Well, okay. Who is this? Facebook user. I don't know who you is. It says God is love and true love is. We always say that. That's so cliche. I hate when people. God is love. I'm sorry. God is love and true love is unconditional love. Under any circumstances, I still love you. Nah, fuck that. Nah, because you can't even say. I can't say I love myself and I allow you to mistreat me. What's up, Deborah Graham? Shout out to the Gifted Nation in the building. Like, okay, I'm gonna pull back. Finish what you were saying. Oh, okay. Well,
So we all don't carry all the traits of the love languages, even when the book says we do.
what exactly are you trying to say?
So because what I'm saying is just what I said. It's
Okay,
it's
when you say
simple. You
all
might
the love language,
when you
what are you saying? When you say all the love language, what exactly are you saying?
what I'm saying is if you want to say, okay, let's say there's 5, 7, 10, whatever love languages, right? And oh, I want to feel appreciated. Okay, well, what is appreciation to you? Time, money,
No,
gift?
I feel like, for example, I think you've said this before, like sometimes thank me. Say thank you. If I open the door for you said this a couple of shows ago. If I open the door for a bitch, those were your words verbatim,
Huh?
then that bitch better say thank you.
Yeah, she needs to say thank you.
That's what I mean when I say
She
I
is
like to be
because she expects the chivalry from the jump.
exactly. I don't want
Right.
nobody that's entitled. I don't want you to feel entitled because I don't have to love you the way that I do.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying when I speak on love language, like I feel like we all have a particular way that we want somebody to love us.
We do. I'm not saying that we don't. But what I'm saying is that the way that you
Bro,
might
how
want to
you
be
gonna tell me I don't have true love? You don't know
what,
shit about me, bro.
what I'm
I got
saying
true
is
love. My son is my true love. Don't do that.
your son is your son. But anyway, look, you in your area may have like a high level in one area of a love language, but the other areas of love languages, you have different percentages in those. So it may be like it's going to be a pie chart. Everybody is a pie chart. That's what I'm saying. If you look at it from if you look at yourself and you say, okay, in my pie chart, I have all of these love languages, and here is 60% of how I like to be loved. Over here, it's going to be 2%. Over here, it may be 9 or 10, but the whole encompassing thing is love is 100%. So you may get with somebody who shows love in a different way because that's their way of that's their 60%. And that may not match up with you. That's what I'm saying. We all carry all the levels of it. We're just pie charts thereof. So when you say that, why would it be a pie chart? Because it's all talking about one thing. It's talking about you in particular. But when we're talking about love itself, you got to break that down into that pie chart and say to yourself, okay, this is the way I like to be loved, and this is the way I like to give love. See, and everybody don't match up in them areas. That's what that woman was talking about too. That's why that's the whole subject matter is what she spoke on. She said she don't know how to love nobody.
I don't think any of us do. Just sitting there
Okay, so
listening to that sister, I feel like I don't think any of us really know how to love each other.
All we know how to do is do for each other. That's what we should know how to do, at least, is do for each other. Sometimes, yeah, there's a certain way you might want to be loved on. And it ain't always the dealing with kisses and hugs. Maybe you do want to hear the thank you. You know what I'm saying? And you point that out to the person who don't always say thank you. Maybe you want to hear I love you, and this motherfucker don't never say I love you to nobody. But you want to hear it, right?
That's
this
love language.
Right.
I just got through sitting here telling you that.
I understand that. I've already agreed with that, damn it. Why do you want to keep rewinding? God damn. I told you how it broke down. It's a pie chart.
That I just got through saying.
If it's a pie chart, Kiddy, and your big thing is a thank you, and this person's 2% is a thank you, you're gonna get that thank you from that person 2% of the time, no matter what you do, because their pie chart says that they're only gonna give a thank you 2% of the fucking time.
And
that's what that
their
means.
Love language. That's how they speak love.
Huh? That's what I'm saying. Each individual person is their own pie chart. What are you talking about? Let's move on.
Right,
okay, because
the same thing that I was
okay,
saying.
so
I just did it differently.
Okay, so all I'm saying is that everybody's gonna carry it a different way, right? So if we carry it a different way, generally we do know how to love. We do know how to give that love. We just give it in the ways that we give it. And the problem is that sometimes I think what our issues are as individual people is that we focus too much on the 2% that we want to be 100% out of somebody. And you ain't gonna never get nothing but 2% out of them. But you should be thankful for that, because their 100% that they giving you in another area, it matters, and you know it matters. So we should respect that out of each other. Okay, you want to hear thank you? I should focus on that a little bit more. So maybe I need to turn my 2% up to 3. But it ain't gonna be overnight that it's gonna be 100. You know what I'm saying? And on some things it may be 100, because I might say, shit, I be wanting that shit for myself. You right? Boom, and I fix it right then and there. But we don't allow that time to fix things a lot of times. Sometimes it take a motherfucker 10, 20 years to figure out, damn, is this what I was missing? That's all I'm saying. We all ain't gonna just, you know what I'm saying? We want this shit to happen right here, right now. That's why when motherfuckers get together, they say they grow together. That's why you grow together. You ain't gonna fucking, but goddamn it, you put two seeds together and they start growing together. Some of them might spiral, some of them might split different ways and then come back. It don't matter, but they in the same pot.
I hear you, bro.
So no, so when she said, when she's coming from her standpoint of, I don't know how to love, I get it. Because maybe what you want to experience is the fairy tale. Because reality says, hey, look, you're not gonna get everything you fucking want all the time. So when you think you should have got a thank you, didn't nobody say nothing. And it hurt your feelings for that time. Move the fuck on, because the rest of us got to.
But if you love me, you should give a fuck if that hurt my feelings.
Exactly, and that's with somebody who's close to you, and they're gonna respect that. You voice it, they'll respect it if they love you. If you voice it, they'll respect it. But if they don't respect it right off, and they just, hey, you want what from me? But I give you this. They telling you, hey, I give you this too, but you missing this over here. Maybe they not just, maybe at first you gonna get a little, what the fuck? Yeah, you would be the same way. I give you all of this over here. How could you possibly want this over here? Or I give you all of, look, a lot of relationships end on this shit. I give you all of this over here, and then you done ran over here to go get it. What? And nobody ever asked why the motherfucker went to go get it from someplace else. Because they wasn't getting it from the house.
So is love always giving? It's always giving.
What else is it?
It's always giving.
What else is it?
Giving.
What else is it?
I don't know, but I'm not so. I'm not impressed.
So how much taking should be in love then? How much taking should be in love?
I mean, I've already said reciprocity is a big thing for me. So shit, it should be equal, 100%. Like,
okay,
if I'm giving you 100, you giving, and fuck that 50-50 bullshit. If I'm giving you 100, goddamn it, I expect you to give me 100 back.
Okay.
That's to me.
But what happens? What happens when I feel like I'm giving you 100 and you telling me, yeah, you giving me that, but this is what I want. And you want me to turn all my 100% that I've been giving you, and you want me to turn it to something else that I didn't even know you fucking wanted. You want me to turn my 100% off on this shit right now?
Okay,
no.
So I got a question. Okay, finish. I'm sorry. Finish. Okay. I got a question. What exactly do y'all niggas feel like a woman should ask for? Because it's always some bullshit about what we do ask for. Because I see in the comments, Rolo said, Kiddy, lots of women have false fairy tale theories of love and this and that and da da da. What in y'all opinion, what should we expect?
That's the problem. Expectation. You should, if you're gonna be talking about love, you should be coming. I just told you, you should be coming from a giving place in the first goddamn place. You walking in expecting some shit.
But that's like that.
That's a problem.
No, you go first. You go first. No, you go first. Like, don't nobody trust. I don't think people trust each other enough to be on that particular basis. So to me, that's a fucking fairy tale.
You don't think people what?
I don't don't think people have it in their mind to come to a situation with it. I'm giving. When men come into a situation, guess what? They're gonna at some point in time they're gonna expect some coochie. And women, we're gonna expect you to spend some money. And both parties come to the table with expectations already. So don't give me that bullshit about women just have expectations and shit like that. If
I
you
didn't
take
say that. You said you
okay,
walked in with an
I'm sorry. You didn't say
You
that.
said that. I
Okay.
didn't say that. All I said was we shouldn't be. I said both of us ain't got no business walking into love with expectations of out of somebody else anyway. I said we
Okay.
should be coming from a giving place. That's what I said.
I know, and what I'm saying is like we be at war with each other because don't nobody want to give more than the other person.
Right.
Let's read the comments. True love is still there when a person is at the worst. Y'all talking about what have you done for me lately, love, even if the person never does another thing for you.
Even if the person never does nothing. Okay. All
And
right.
that's that whole setup I was just talking
I
about.
think what they're saying is if the person never does anything for you at all, you should still be. I guess you should still. But yeah, shit. There's plenty of people that go through that shit. They still in love with the person, and the person don't do shit for them.
It's always a give and take. You're giving me
Always.
something. You're giving me something.
It's something that this. It's a reason why these
That's
people.
why people are attracted to each other because
Right.
of something that somebody is giving. But I don't know. Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy.
It's
Yeah.
crazy because what that chick said in the beginning. We
You should
don't know
not
that.
expect anything. Expect what you give out. That's so Rolo. That didn't make sense. If I shouldn't expect anything, I shouldn't expect what I give out.
I guess that's reciprocity. If I give you bullshit, I should expect bullshit. If I give you gold, I should expect gold.
What does your expertise on love come from in a relationship? Have you ever had true? Why are you so worried about me? Absolutely. I'm experiencing true love right now. Oh, and honestly, God, truth, like really looking into myself deeply because this, like I said, this young lady really touched my soul. She really did. And like I said, if she didn't touch you at the beginning, if she didn't make you question some things about your motherfucking self, you don't have a heart.
All right.
Period.
That's true.
I hate, see, y'all be looking on Facebook and thinking that my post coexists with my life. You don't know what the fuck I got going on over here. These topics are general topics. These are our opinions. So, like, yeah, don't do that. No, you being
So here's
like,
hey, go back to that. Go back. Can you go back to that comment?
what? This one right here. What does your expertise on love come from in a relationship? Have you had a true love in a relationship? Have you?
A true love.
Have you ever been
Kiddy.
truly? Have you ever had a true love, Popeye?
I think I've had true love for somebody.
See, you can't even say it was never true love just because it ended, because sometimes people ain't forever. We all got expiration dates, whether it be by the Lord's hand or something that's something physically that we got going on. That's why a lot of, I'm not the only one. I'm just saying out loud. I'm not the only motherfucker with abandonment issues. A lot of men don't want to commit because they done lost somebody beforehand that they truly love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shit. I just think
And
probably
one
what it
thing
is.
I wanted
Thinking
to touch on this. I really did. We running out of time, but I really wanted to touch on how she was talking about, because like I said, y'all read the caption. Y'all know how to fuck? Do you know how to love? Her and that man made a baby within 90 days. And I felt that, sis. We be thinking that love is just all sex. I felt that. And for her to even say that out loud, the shame, the hurt, the like, it's not something to brag about. It's something that people shame you for. She made a baby in 90 days because she thought she was in love.
She was in something.
She was in deep. Like, for real, like, a lot of people say, like, y'all shouldn't be you shouldn't hold out on a man or nothing like that. But it's confusing, because then you turn around and you be like, nah, especially if you done already had kids, don't be holding out on me. And I'm speaking generally. I'm not talking or attacking nobody personally, because y'all be getting in y'all motherfucking feelings. But
It's true. It's true. Come on. It's true though.
it happens, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Sis with 2 and 3 baby daddies, it happens. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Pick that shit up, accept that shit, and forgive yourself. That's why a lot of us are running around here hurting right now, because we haven't even forgiven ourselves. First of all, to forgive yourself, you have to take accountability. You have to face reality, and you have to be honest with yourself. So sis was completely honest. I done made a baby with a man in 90 days. He probably didn't want the baby, but I didn't want to go get the abortion. So I had the baby. Now I'm raising the baby by myself. I felt her. Period. That's all.
Yeah. That's what it is.
And love, I feel like
They said in lust. That's what it is.
Love takes time. So while we're practicing, I'm trying to get an understanding. I'm not disagreeing with anybody. I'm just saying, like, we say things, but we don't give deep thought into the things that we say. He said love takes time.
Exactly.
How much time? Because I know I'm not the only sister that's on here. Shout out to y'all. I see y'all coming in. Shout out Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Shout out all of y'all. For real. Y'all know I'm transparent as hell. I'm an emotional ass Pisces. You might get some tears and emotions from me. Like this right here, and we might even go over today, because I feel like we all need to be participating in this conversation. Like, bitch, do you know how to love a motherfucker? And it's not even a man or a man versus woman type of thing. Do we really know how to love each other? A nigga just busted a sister upside her head with a fucking brick because she wouldn't give him her number. Do we know how to love each other? And everybody keeps saying it's a feeling. You telling me that it is a feeling, but I'm not supposed to be feeling. She felt something for 90 days. Sis felt something. She felt so much, she made a baby.
Love takes time. Your question was, how long does it take?
And why are we even putting a time on it? Why do it take you 30? For example, it take nigga. I know people who have been together for a decade, and the man is just now asking this woman. They live together, got a whole family together. The man just now asked this woman to marry him. I'm supposed to wait.
Wait a second now. You're not gonna do.
I tried to turn it off so we could do this show, but these lights is killing us, sister. I done broke a sweat.
Do you think that so what you telling me is
go ahead.
You think that the 10 years they spent with each other and these kids that they had, do y'all honestly believe there wasn't no love there? Because
he didn't take him so long to give her his last name.
Because
why it take 10 years?
because she wasn't always a good girl.
Man, fuck you, because he wasn't always a good nigga.
That may be true too.
The fuck?
Maybe it took them 10 years. That was for them though. Some of y'all don't want to be around each other after 24 hours. And still will get with each other 2 weeks later and do
And yet we
exactly what
still
that
trying
girl
to
did.
define love up in these comments. I don't think none of us have a fucking answer.
You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue.
Any of us have an
You don't have a clue.
answer.
You don't have a clue. You know why we don't have a clue?
Facebook user. Who is that down there in the comments? We already revealed one of y'all is Rolo. I don't know why y'all names don't be popping up. The person pleases your spirit and soul.
Nah, y'all don't know that shit. Look here. This is where the problem is that when we talking about when we ask questions, what that means is somebody got a goddamn answer. And
Okay,
one of the things,
hey D.
one of the things,
I'm finna put you on. Deanna, you single?
nah, Dietta's a player.
Deanna, you single? I
She a
need to
player.
know.
She a player just like all the rest of y'all.
All the face. Nah, it's somebody else. That's Deanna Rolo. I don't know why it's not popping up y'all name. I don't know why it don't pop up y'all name for some odd reason. Y'all might be in they probably in the war room. Okay, Deanna is single.
Okay. Well, look.
Well,
here.
I just had to get that clear because I'm tired of trying to put 2 and 2 together. I be adding.
You know the reason why we don't is because we don't ask the questions to the people who've been around each other long enough. I get some. I appreciate it too. We don't ask the people who've been around each other long enough to ask them what if you've been around each other for some odd goddamn years. How do we love each other? What is love? What is love between y'all? That's what we would ask. What is love between y'all?
I want to continue this show. I want to do a docu-series. I want to go talk to older couples, and I'm not talking about y'all newbies, y'all 15. I want to talk to 20, 25, 30 years of marriage. I want to talk to them. Because I just first of all, I want to ask the man, how long did it take you to realize you love this woman?
Yeah, but then what you also want to talk to is those people that have been married 30 years and then they getting a divorce. See how that works? Huh?
But as I was saying earlier, it's
what kept you with them for that 30 years?
One thing about this whole in the man and woman interaction that I know, and it's even with life, because we all expire. You're supposed to take whatever you learn from that person, move on, possibly meet somebody else, and try to do better by that person. That's my opinion, I guess. Why are you looking like that? What's up, Ali?
I just think that, we diving in. This is a good topic to dive into from the angle that we diving into it from. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a very good topic in the sense that, we're not asking what is it, what is love. We asking,
I am.
do you?
I want to know. I want to know if what I feel and what I think is incorrect. Because if that's the case, I'm very disappointed in myself.
So but even when somebody asks you what is love, you want to know what it is, but then you gotta you say, well, there ain't no definition, but we want to know what it is, and then this goddamn
wait a minute.
What I'm saying is it's just goddamn confusion.
Let's correct the words. The words are, do you know how to love? I fucked that up. Do you know how to love? That's the question at hand.
We obviously don't know how to love, but we sure do know how to hate each other.
I was married 22 years and she passed. We both were flawed. It's always going to be something. Can you love the person through their flaws? I'm trying right now.
I'm trying right now. But you know why I'm making that effort? Because that person is making an effort to love me through my flaws. That's the only reason. That reciprocity thing that we were talking about, Mr. Rolo, I ain't got no true love. I'm experiencing that shit right now. But simply because that person is making that effort to love me, I'm making an effort to love them. We both fucked up. So maybe I am experiencing true love, Rolo. Where'd you go, nigga?
I'm still here.
Don't leave me by myself. I went down a couple of halls and still had you in my ear and was talking to you. Love is spiritual and soul connection is unconditional, Rolo. I think that's Dieta talking to you, Rolo. I see the looking eyes. We all and we is. If we weren't, we wouldn't be sitting here every week trying to figure this shit out. Our shows ain't no scripted bullshit. We come on here and we talk about shit, and because we want y'all to participate in a conversation that maybe you can learn from and take from, or even apply to your own goddamn life.
Yeah.
But we definitely all are fucked up. That's why that's why we sit here every motherfucking Wednesday at noon o'clock and have these conversations. We are some effed up individuals. Now we had some help. We ain't get here by ourselves.
Right. We don't. I just believe.
Okay, got you.
I don't think we're supposed to be trying to define love over trying, because it sounds like all love is seeing that other person and seeing through the shit that person is throwing. You know what I'm saying? Because a person can throw out a lot of emotions at you at one time, especially in heated discussions and arguments and things like that.
Yeah.
But loving is seeing that person through all of that, right?
Yeah.
I know that this shit that you throwing out at me is just a front, because I see you for who you are. So I'm gonna listen to you. And I think that's why a lot of women have gone through the abuse that they've gone through, because they see that man that they love. They see through that shit, that they see through those punches and kicks and shoves, and they see that person that they love, and they know they
So
looking through it
nobody
and
needs
saying,
to ask ever again why a better woman didn't leave, because you're sitting here explaining that right now. Dieta said some deep shit right here. She said, we forgot. I think love is innately natural. That's why I said I don't have a time. I be in love in like 2-3 minutes. Just like hate. The longer we live, neither is as pure. Oh, wow. Profound. I like that. I think we're going to pin that to the top. I like that. What you think? What thinketh thee or fiveth?
I agree. I agree with her. And then, you know how I feel about that goddamn word anyway. So this has been a hard topic for me, because I don't believe.
Love. You don't believe in love.
I don't
He
believe.
thinks his love is a spaceship love, or is
It
that what you
ain't no spaceship love.
Well, whatever the fuck you say.
My love ain't in no spaceship, baby. My love is just a space love.
Maybe you need
And
to
wherever
hook up
she
with these
is,
aliens that's walking around this motherfucker then.
you damn sure will be. And if they got big old thick ham hock thighs, they got big old thick ham hock thighs.
What if you get them pregnant? What if you get them pregnant?
There'll be some of the prettiest alien babies on the motherfucking
babies. Ugh.
Let me tell you something. First and foremost, they be some of the prettiest goddamn alien babies you've ever seen before in your life. And two, it'd be a fucking miracle, Kitty, because I'm team cutball.
Well, I mean, shit, we're talking about aliens here. Just because you got it cut here on Earth don't mean that shit don't still work in space.
That's what I'm hoping, because I'm hoping she's so goddamn bad. She can drain them with them being cut.
I need for us to learn how to love, so 4-5 does not have to make alien babies. We need to do that.
That's too late, baby.
Expeditiously.
That's too late because my mind is already in outer space. I already know that. I had to love once. I had a love once.
Rolo said, would your life be better or worse without the person? Gotta ask. I know I can't. I don't wanna be without a motherfucker right now. I know that for damn sure. I don't. I'd cry, and that's
Wait,
possibly why I let some shit slide.
wait,
I
wait,
gotta
wait.
cry. What?
Are you saying that
This is Rolo said, would your life be better or worse without the person? Is the question that you have to ask yourself.
right?
Would
And
my
you
life
said,
be better or worse?
and
I
you
don't want to
said,
be with. I don't know about all that, but I don't want to be without that person right now. Is what I said.
the person. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Would your life be better or worse without me? 4 or 5.
Oh no. W- Would my
Boy,
life be
you
better or
love
worse?
me.
Oh my, yeah, for sure. My life would not. My life wouldn't be good. You came in my
Yeah,
life and it.
said unapologetically. I prefer my I always have a problem. Solidarity these days. I cannot pronounce that word to save my life.
I prefer my solidarity these days.
Solidarity.
Unapologetic.
Why is that, Deanna? What
She
made you
lying.
make that decision? And we just got through talking about it. I'm not ashamed to say I want to be in love. I want somebody. I want to be in a committed relationship. A lot of times women get so caught up because they hurt and shit, or they just done had it up to here with all the bullshit ass relationships they had beforehand, and they saying that out of hurt. I don't believe any woman just wants to be single.
Listen,
And I'm not
this.
talking about you, Dieta. You might just want to,
Hey,
but
I'm saying this. She lying. She is happy with having her own space and her own place, and maybe she don't like no dude being in that space trying to run shit or whatever.
how you
But
know that?
yeah, because all women have at least 4 niggas on tote.
It is not a right now question. Does the person enhance you and motivate you? Do y'all make each other better? Do they challenge you in what you believe?
Is that love?
I am not avoiding love. I'm just enjoying being present. That's so beautiful. I am too, dear. I'm enjoying being present. I'm celebrating my wins right now. I'm not focused too much on my losses. I get it, sis. I am glowing. My hair is growing. My booty is getting fatter. My waist is getting thinner. I am definitely living my soft girl era. God damn it. So I totally can relate, sis. At the
Okay.
moment.
Well, but you not single,
I'm
so
not.
you
But
can't relate.
I'm also celebrating me. I love
Yeah.
that nigga, but I love me more.
But you with somebody.
I
See,
love him, but I love me more. I'm
agreed.
celebrating me.
So, but do you call
Don't
yourself
get that
single?
twisted. Huh?
Do you call yourself single?
No.
Then you can't
Why
relate to
we
Deanna.
on me? Skip. Deanna said, say it louder for them slow ones. You hear me, sis?
Deanna, y'all can't be on the same team when you not single. So
Shut the
Deanna
hell
says she's single.
up. Good for
Y'all
you,
not.
Deanna.
Hey, men,
It's
we
the
not gonna let them play that
vibe
bullshit.
all the time. It's the vibe all the time. It's the
This.
vibe. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. And you absolutely correct. Till a nigga change my last name, I am single. Kinda.
Yeah. Well, okay. So you single then, Kitty?
Kinda.
That's not how that works.
I'm not married.
So you got to say
You go, okay,
I'm
so we're gonna,
single. And I ain't
okay. And so for that 10 years that you jumped on that dude's ass about, that they done had 3 kids, 10 years, and she was kind of single them 10 years. So she wasn't acting like it.
And that's what
All
I'm
them
saying. And that's kind of going back to what I was saying earlier in the show. People be scared. I'm scared to give up all my motherfucking house. I'm
see?
scared. Well, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that personally, but
Yeah.
bitches
No.
be
See?
thinking like that.
You
And
that
I'm
no.
scared to give up all my house. I'm scared to really just, you know what I'm saying, give all my
Gotcha.
attention and my love. Nigga, don't do that. Don't do that. Give all my attention, my love, myself, invest. That's a fucking investment. When you with somebody and you commit yourself to somebody, like, goddamn it, I'm investing my time. Nobody, and that's what I was going back to earlier. Motherfuckers be like, you go first. No, you go first. I'll love you. If you love me first, you gotta go first. Like, the fuck?
Because guys have to play you go first because we dealing with your tote line. Because some of y'all got a 10-man tote line. I know a chick with a 15-man tote line
Listen, if you
and
that
got nerve
nigga,
to be mad because
if you that nigga, like, and I said this in a show before, majority of the time when a woman fuck with another nigga and she fucking with you is because you not doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, and she really just
it's
getting her lick
always
back.
that's
And she
always
getting her
that's
lick back.
always the
A
scapegoat, ain't it?
majority of the time, a woman be getting her lick back. The other getting her lick back right now.
That's
I'm sorry. I hope I didn't throw you under the bus.
always the excuse in the case. Oh, they getting they lick back, or oh, is this something that y'all was doing wrong? It's
What
always
I'm
the case. It
saying
ain't
is
never y'all.
if you are doing what you're supposed to do, you ain't got to worry about no bitch not being faithful to you.
Yes, you do.
No,
Yes, you
you
do.
don't. No, you
Yes,
don't.
you do.
If you are
You
doing what
talking
you
from
were supposed to do, unless you
let
just
me
a dog ass bitch.
no,
Excuse my
you
French. We're
talking
not
you're
supposed to be
talking
cussing
from a
like that.
woman's standpoint. Yes, you do, man. You got to worry about it because y'all know that these women be having them tote lines, and she gonna sit there and lie about it.
But
But they all got
what I'm
tote lines.
saying though is if I'm not, I know for a fact I can pull them niggas, but I'm fucking with you. But if
Yeah,
you
but you
fucking
still got them
play
in
with
tote
me,
though.
if you play with me, I will go in my motherfucking tote and pack a spinner night bag. Don't
Then
play
I
with
don't
me.
need it. Then I
Don't
don't need it.
play with me. Shit.
If you got the tote line and you got the bag ready to go, I don't need to put my 100% in your monkey ass. You can
Then why
say
the
however you
fuck you
want to.
gotta
You
even
can
be
have all
fucking
of
with
the
us then?
extra shit you want.
You can simply not fuck with a woman if that's the case. Why in the fuck do you fuck with
Uh-uh.
somebody and you don't trust them at all?
Because I'm gonna get that coochie. Because I want that coochie. That's
Exactly.
why
There go
I
them
do it.
expectations. I knew the real motherfucker would come out if we just kept the show, if we just kept the cameras
Mm-mm.
rolling a little bit longer.
That
I
ain't no
knew that.
expectation.
Just
Because why is
roll.
you fucking with
Just let
him?
the cameras
Why is
roll.
you fucking with him, Kiddy? Why is you fucking with him? See, this is the thing. You
Because
want to point it out on the
obviously
men,
she
but why
wants
is you
this
fucking with this
nigga.
new dude?
Oh my God.
Why are you fucking with the new dude if you already know it's gonna lead to you riding some dick? Then why are you fucking with the new dude when you got a 15-man tote line that you can go tote your bag to anytime?
You don't,
Why you need this new one so
wanna
bad, Kitty?
fly, and you
See how
don't
see how they do?
love
Do you
me.
see how they do, men?
You
Do you
don't
see how they do,
get
gentlemen?
up
As soon
all
as you make a point,
night
they
crying.
either want to sing or they want to get quiet. But we in church today, baby.
If
We
you
in church
could
today.
call a
Because
million
if they got a
times.
15-man tote
Ladies,
line
go listen to some Summer
and you was a
Walker.
fool to not
I'm
see that they got
tripping.
that 15-man tote line, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you.
I'm
Something is
tripping
dead
off
damn
a
wrong with your
woman that
ass.
can try to speak for women and speak for men. You can't be what you ain't. I ain't trying to be shit but a woman. I was born with a pussy. I'm sitting on a big fat one right now. I'm not trying to be no nigga. The fuck? Just don't fuck it up when it's your turn. Oh.
When it's whose turn? When it's whose turn?
Y'all, we done
Is
went
you telling me
over. We have gone over.
Deetta, is you telling me that you's from outer space, girl?
It is
Are you from outer
1:02
space,
p.m.
Deetta?
It is 1:02 p.m.
You always did look kind of weird to me too. You might just be
Thank you,
a
Mr. Mays.
Miss Fields, please be very careful in that area. Please.
All I said there was mediation and
You
there were
told
people in rooms.
details
That's
of who
not
in what
confidential.
room and how many.
But I am
what.
going to finish saying this.
Well, go ahead.
As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the show. Thank y'all all for y'all participation, whether you agreed or disagreed or agreed to disagree. Thank you all for your participation. I love y'all so much. I love these conversations. I love having these conversations with y'all. We learn every show, and we love y'all. For real. For real.
We definitely love y'all, ladies and gentlemen. But gentlemen in particular, never forget to check the tote line. They know what I'm talking about. You try to overtalk it, but they know what I'm talking about. That tote line. Never
I'm
forget
not
to.
overtalking you at all.
No. That was back a few minutes ago, Mama, when you were singing the song. But I was preaching, and they know what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about. So all of you girls out there, just know, especially a one or maybe there. I know there's one that's watching. You just know. I know the tote line, and in my mind, it's already at least
You speak
4.
of it as if
So
y'all don't have one. Y'all
I ain't got
niggas
no tote line.
y'all stay talking to other bitches.
No, that's a
Stay
damn
talking
lie.
to other bitches. And don't be handsome. Don't be attractive. Y'all niggas stay talking to other bitches.
No, not
Yes.
all of us. Not all of us, Kitty.
Yes.
I am the king of the nomads,
How many
baby.
women you talking to right now?
One.
Nigga, you had to think about this shit. How the fuck you have to think about one bitch?
Because she's in outer space.
You have to think about it when it's more than just one woman.
Well, when you said
think about
woman,
it. Your eyes rolled in the top of your head to think
because
about one woman.
Because Kitty, when I already told you she's a fucking alien. So if you had say a woman, I'm thinking, well, she's a female, but she's a.
Thank you, Mr. Mays.
Miss Fields, please be very careful in that area. Please.
All I said there was mediation and there
You
were
told
people in rooms.
details
That's
of
not
who in what
confidential.
room and how many.
But I am
what.
going to finish saying this.
Well, go ahead.
She's a fucking alien.
Oh my God. We do when the ones we got are tripping, but when you happy, you only talk to one. Okay, then y'all just attack me for saying that women are like that, but you just said the same shit I said. But man,
No, you didn't. No. Women carry their tote line throughout the whole relationship with a dude. What are you talking about?
You act like there aren't any possibles. Like we not at a game of motherfucking spade and you ain't got possibles in your motherfucking hand.
I don't have possibles.
Niggas be killing me, bro. Y'all
all of us don't have possibles, Kitty.
And that's why
all
you
of
be
us.
underbidding your motherfucking hand in real motherfucking life, nigga.
Kitty, all of us don't have possibles. We don't have possibles. We don't have a hand of spades. All of us don't have that.
I don't want to talk about it no more. I really don't. The show is over,
But it's
ladies
okay.
and gentlemen. We love you. We want you to
No,
love
it ain't.
yourselves.
We just, Kitty, we gotta go to a proper mark. This ain't a proper mark right now. The 15-minute
now
mark
you
is
want
a
to go
proper.
to a proper mark. Okay, let's do it. What?
Yeah, we
what
got to
do
go
you
to a
want from
proper
me?
mark.
What do you want
So
from me?
all I'm saying is, Kitty, is that some of us, we don't have what you saying we have, and you can check
There is
the tote
always
line.
someone waiting for the next with everyone, men and women. I can motherfucking agree with this shit.
Well,
So
I would
stop
like to
acting
find
like
mine.
it's just women. Stop acting like it's just women that like just like I got a whole bunch of motherfuckers that done sent good morning beautiful 3 times without a reply in my inbox. You got a couple of bitches in yours that say, hi, thanks for the friend request. Thanks for the ad. Y'all
Wrong.
niggas be playing, bro. Motherfuckers said
Wrong.
they let their possibles go. I'm
You can
happy
look at
and
my. You
told
can look
now
at my.
that all my
You can
possibles
look at
go.
my social media. My social media been diminishing. So I don't be hollering at chicks in the DMs like, hey, can I be your friend? None of
I
that shit.
really wish you had the controls to this thing right now, because I would make you go to your motherfucking inbox right here in front of every fucking body. I would make you go to
So
your inbox and show
yeah.
us who is
And you
that.
know what they would
Hey, big
see?
head. Inbox. Oh,
They
hey, big
see.
head. Yeah. Inbox game
They
be
say,
weak. But if I hit them up and say, hey, how you doing? Motherfucker go, oh, wow, she hit me back. It's just that simple. And sometimes women do go, I mean, shit, call it what you want, but sometimes we have to go there to let you know, niggas is out here choosing. But
yeah,
I'm
I know
choosing
that about all
you.
y'all.
And I
None,
know that
none,
about
none.
all y'all.
Yeah, we know
Yeah,
that about all y'all.
yeah.
So I'm
And
good.
that's
I'm good.
exactly how they do it.
Yeah,
When
but I
I got
don't.
to a point in my relationship and this is what I want, I cut off all possibilities, no lifelines. That's what's up, baritone. I mean, damn.
Kiddy.
Mike, what's his name? Don't laugh at me. We shoot them down.
Kiddy.
Exactly. And they don't be about shit either. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. I'm gonna be real with you. If you gonna go fuck with somebody that's been in your inbox, been wanting you, go ahead and apologize to your man and take him back. Even if he fucked up, apologize to him and take him back. Cause them niggas that's been in your inbox, been sending all them, they ain't about shit either, sis. You may as well stay with your nigga. Shame. That's right. You may as well stay with your nigga.
You just gonna just throw all the dudes in the same
And
box, huh?
did, and did, and did, and did. I've gave possibles. I've gave my possibles an opportunity. Well, let me stop. I wasn't going nowhere.
You
I
see
really.
how that works? You see how it works. Y'all see how it works, ladies and gentlemen. And then this one, she been hyping y'all up this whole time, and then she done caught herself up. This is what it is. This is what it is. So I'm
I
gonna
got
say this to
women
you one
saying
last
you
time,
my
Kitty.
Facebook crush, and I shut them down. Mm-hmm. I hear
I
you. I
I
hear you.
wish
I
I
don't
had a
believe you.
Facebook crush. I wish I had a Facebook
You
crush.
do. You just you got one. You may not have wanted to respond, but you got one. You got some when you got someone, all the ladies come out, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Soon as honest to God truth, whenever I have said something about me not being single right now, it seemed like the niggas came harder. Swear to God. For some odd reason, people want what how do you even say that? People want what somebody else got sometimes. That's just I don't know. I don't
You
know.
think so? So you've been hit up more,
Since I've said something about me not being single, niggas have been in my inbox hard than a bitch.
and you be holding conversations with them.
No. Matter of fact, I just screenshotted them and sent them to my nigga to let him know it's you, babe. It's you, babe. Oh. See, I'm singing love songs and shit.
You see? Y'all see what just happened? Yet again, all this big shit talking because she believes she's in love.
No, I said I feel like I'm working on true love right now.
Okay, well, Trey working
I
on it.
love putting words in my mouth like it's dick.
Yeah,
My
we'll
inbox
put.
literally just woke up within the last week. For real, for real. I literally never knew how it goes down in the DMs until now, and my mind's blown.
I know this
They
before
was
before
fine. What?
before this year is out. My inbox is gonna light up like that too because something's about to go nationwide, baby, and I can't wait. But Kitty, we got 55 seconds.
I'm finna go because you talking.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
The rest of these comments, and then we finna go. They was fine and worthy, but a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Some old wisdom folk shit. They don't want you until someone else is happy with you. And they don't even know if that motherfucker happy with me or not. They just want something that somebody else got. That's crazy to me. People want what they know they can't have. Right, Shane? Peace out, y'all. We love you. We want you to love yourselves. Y'all make sure y'all come back and fuck with us next Wednesday, same time. I don't know. I really want to try to get some people in here that we can talk to. I want some couples. I want some old school couples though. See if we can find some elders in the community that have been together for a long fucking time. I want to talk to them. I think they would definitely add some spark to this show.
Hey, what that dude? What's that one dude said? I want to know what love is.
Yes, I want you to show me.
It's your girl, first time I met you, I didn't wanna sweat you, cause I had no time for a man. I had a plan, refused to let someone distract or hold me back, but you so persistent, felt like you had to get me, now I'm yours. You mistreating the privilege like I'm supposed to be here. Boy, bye, baby, please don't get it twisted. I'm only being optimistic. I'm a priority, not an option. I told you that from the start. Now you're putting my love. Will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. Like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. Like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. I'm all cried out, redone, screamed and shouted. Ain't no work in this house. That's what you say, and I can take it or leave it. You think I'm tripping? I just want your attention. Maybe some hugs and kisses, and that's mention. I wish you love will love stay like pop. Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. Like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. Like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. Like Lucy and Ricky, Master and Jeannie, Dwayne Wayne and Whitley, Bill and Claire from the Cosby's, Papa and Granny, Mama and Daddy, music and me. I want you like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. Like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. Like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. You say that you do, but you don't. You say that you will, but you won't. Make promise after promise, but I don't see a change at all. You say that you do, but you don't. You say that you will, but you won't. Make promise after promise, but I don't see a change at all. Like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. Like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna be us forever. Like will love stay like pop? Love could out of a rock. Michelle Obama tryna
You're tuned in to Kiddy Pink Radio, where black media matters. Keep it locked.